Alright, this is a review for Sonic Superstars. I was really looking forward to this game when I heard it was first announced, and I'm not really disappointed. I think it's a step in the right direction, absolutely. Had this been released about 15 to 20 years ago, I think it would have done a lot better. But now Sega are listening to fans, so it's been a long time coming, but they're finally catching up, and it's great. But as for Sonic Superstars, there are some good things, but there's also a few things that make me slightly displeased, shall we say. So, right off the bat, you can select your character. There's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Trip is an unlockable character that you get after you finish the game. Spoiler alert. So yeah, and you can change what your Eggman looks like. I call him Dr. Robotnik because he's always been Robotnik to me. Eggman doesn't sound menacing at all, okay? I know he's Eggman in Japan and all that stuff, but no, he's Robotnik. He's always been Robotnik in the West. Get over it, alright? Okay, so you press triangle, you can change him to like a more modern look. We can change into his old school look. I personally prefer the old school look, seeing as this is a take on a old school game. So we've got, yeah, we'll just go Sonic, obviously. You can change it, there's like Lego Sonic, there's Christmas Sonic that you can get, that came out as like a free DLC. But Lego Sonic, I think that came, I bought like the big Kahuna edition, whatever that is. I don't know. Oh, and he's like the rabbit. That must have been... Yeah, I think that's what Sonic started off as. I'm not too sure. Yeah, pretty cool. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so... Oh, what the heck's this? New products have arrived in the shop. No. We won't go into that. We'll get into that later. So, let's just play through the first level and just see how that looks. It's pretty awesome. The physics they've really got right in this. Like, it seems to be very, if not very similar to the original game. And this is exactly what they reckon they couldn't do back in the day, but now they somehow have. There's been an update for this game. Before, the enemies would just, like that guy there would have hit me straight away. They could hit you off screen. It was ridiculous. So he goes poof, and then all of a sudden he's got spikes. You can jump on him obviously when he's not spiked. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that's an annoying freaking enemy. There still are some enemies that do that. Whereas in the original, like well, Sonic 2 and that, they would fire one bullet. Another thing that really kind of grates on me is the emerald powers. You start off with none at all, and the only way to get them is to collect a... Oh, you go into this gigantic ring, and then it allows you to play a bonus stage where you're like kind of swinging around in a 3D world in order to get like the emerald. So yeah, this is the water one that you can use. It's just, it slows the game down in my opinion. Like I feel like this is basically the equivalent of Sonic Colors, and I hated that game. Like, I know a lot of people out there liked it, and then they remade it or something. They came out with like a HD version for the later consoles, and it just, I don't know, it's just not a good game. I don't like any modern-esque 3D Sonic games. I think they're terrible. That's just what I think. So, yeah. In all honesty, I prefer the Sega Master System Sonic the Hedgehog games over the Genesis ones, because they're the ones I grew up with, but also they're just like more, they're slower paced, but like they play more of a platformer than just a racing game. Like, this is how, like, basically they want you to play the game. It's just like racing to the damn finish like this. On these modern 3D games, and it's just like Sonic's so much more than that. It's about exploration, it's about actually having time to react to your freaking enemies on screen. Like, I know Sonic's thing is speed, but it doesn't have to be all the time. When you've collected 100 rings and you've got the emerald, you can go to Super Sonic, and then he goes like real fast. But yeah, there's different emerald powers, and some of them are alright, some of them are, like, you just don't really use them. In all honesty, like I don't really use them. This part's kind of cool. We got like this octopus thing, whatever it is. Oh, not an octopus, a fish, I should say. Where I got octopus from. I think I'm thinking of Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform, which was a pretty good game. Even though, yeah, Sonic doesn't really need a car in that game because he can run, but you know, don't think about that. Just appreciate the game for what it is. And that's what I do with this. I appreciate this game for what it is, but is it perfect? I don't think it is. I don't think any game really is. But like I said, I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. Another thing that kind of grates on me is the bosses. There's just no time to react. These ones, like in the earlier stages, are pretty easy, but like the ones in the later stages are just infuriating to verse. And there's a really annoying bit where you have to, like, you turn into this pixelated rat thing. Let's get out of it. And see if we can find it. Let's go to that stage, shall we? The really annoying one. Let's get to the annoying stages. So that one there is fun. That's like a really good introduction to the game. You get used to the controls and all that. It's fun. But when you start getting to the later levels, it's kind of like, you guys, like, it's like they're trying too much. They're trying to do too much with it, and it's like, I don't know. It's cool, but it's not. Like, here it is here. Act 1. I don't think there's an Act 2, is there? Cyber Station, Act 1. This looks kind of cool at first glance. Like, the graphics look really good. Like, he's kind of like pixelated Sonic. When he goes through, I think he goes into like a certain thing and he turns all pixelated or something. See, all the rings are pixelated too. Pretty cool. The enemies are pop. Still got that satisfying noise when you land on top of them. Yeah, this thing. Oh, is it that? Yeah, there we go. See, now I'm all pixelated. Like, yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know. There's just some parts that just don't work too well. I gotta say, a lot of people complained about the level where it plays like Fantasy Zone. I actually enjoyed that. That was really well done. I thought that was a really good nod to an earlier Sega game. I see what they were doing there, and I think they did a really good job. A lot of people are saying, oh, it wasn't Sonic, and so it shouldn't be in there, and it's like, well, yeah, that's a fair enough opinion as well. But yeah, I just, I don't know. I think there's bigger stuff to pick on here. Like the bosses. When you played Sonic 2, you could lay into a boss as many times as you wanted. As long as you were cheeky enough to hit him, you could get a hit on him, right? Whereas this one is only certain times that you're able to attack the boss, and it's like if you stick around and get an extra sneaky hit in, it won't do any damage, and that is a really bad boss design. So yeah, that's just my opinion on that. Oh, this is the part that annoys me as well. These parts here where you play is like, I mean, it's okay, it plays alright, but it's not fun. It's just not fun, and like, it doesn't help. The camera is so zoomed in. I know a lot of people complained about that as well, and rightfully so, because look at this. Like, you can't see anything around you. If it's zoomed out just a little bit. The only time I've ever seen the screen zoom out is when you're playing. This game's like 4-player co-op or something, which is ridiculous. But the only time I've ever seen it zoom out is when there's multiple characters on screen, and then it finally zooms out and you can actually see where the hell you're going. It's just, it's like they chose the Sega Game Gear like field of view. Like, oh man, what is happening? I don't know. I kind of hope Sega. It looks like Sega are trying different things, like with their older IPs, which is great, because I feel like they need to go in a different direction, not just relying on Sonic all the time. There's Alex Kidd in their back catalog. There's Golden Axe. There's Shinobi. There's oh man, there's so many. Bonanza Bros. I'd love to see like a new take on Bonanza Bros. Like, oh, this is the part that really annoys me. Right, so you're this rat thing, right? This mouse, and you go up here, and you're basically just doing this. Yeah, it looks fun, but I can't do anything right now. I have to, you have to like go left or right. You take a wrong turn, that's it, you're screwed. Now there's this part up here that gets really annoying. It's just right here, this is it. Pick your poison, which path? Number 3? Okay. Uh-oh, can't go there. Oh, go up here. Okay, can't get those rings. I guess I'm gonna, oh. Uh-oh. Oh, and as soon as you get hit, you've got to do it all over again, and there's no shortcutting through this. Like, who thought this was a good idea? Who? Ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to just quickly go so I can get the hell out of here if I can. Oh, oh. Okay. That was close. Okay, we got out of it, eventually. But you're destined to take a hit there no matter what, because it's just like, getting it right the first time you play, it's pretty rare. If you can do that, congratulations. You have my respect. But yeah, so that part's annoying. And the boss is... Oh, the boss in this level, I think it just goes to that, it goes to that stage that was like, Fantasy Zone, and it was quite neat. So hopefully we can get to that. It's like, the levels, I don't know, I feel like they go for too bloody long, and sometimes, like, I don't know if it's just me. Oh, look. Oh, we're playing as Oki again. Oh. I didn't even touch it that time. I was like beside it, and for some reason I still took a hit. That's cool. That's okay. Oh, there's a ring box. Oh, okay, invincibility. That's what we want. So we can just say screw all that and just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Oh. All right. So this is just a look at one of the later stages. It's not probably a good... Oh, I better get that freaking checkpoint. I have to do all of that again. And so what's this? This is like right up there with Sonic Colors, and I hate this stuff. Or that bloody Yoshi's Island 2, whatever the hell it is for the 3DS. God, I hate that game. And... Oh. Gotta follow the rings in order to get the fastest route. Okay, am I at the exit yet? No, another checkpoint. See what I mean? This takes so long. Oh, and now we're up to the boss, are we? Uh-oh. Metal Sonic. Oh no. You gotta keep going. Oh shit. I could have been Super Sonic if I was quick enough. There's just no time to react to some bosses, like... He's gonna go like this. I'm gonna jump over him. I've got to... Oh, that's right. I got him then, just because I was flashing. Some of these bosses, man, are just so freaking... Like, I'm not very... I suck, sure. I'm not very good at this. But, I feel like there's just no time to react. Oh no, I need... Oh, there's my rings gone. So I'm out of rings, there's no way of retrieving those. Yep. Put that down as, that was my error, right? Put that down as my error. I don't mind. But when it gets to a point where you just got no time to react, like, the boss will be vulnerable for like literally a millisecond. And then you go to take it, like make a move on him. Okay, whoop. Okay, whoop. There we go. Like that. I've got to hit him when he's like not got that yellow around him. Oh, hang on, give me that. Okay, now I've got to get him. He's gone. He's freaking gone before I can even hit him. See what I mean? Oh, dang it. So, yeah, he's a really bloody annoying boss. And it's not just him. There's, like, more than that. There's more bosses ahead that are just, like, just really infuriating to hit. Oh, so I got him that time. Okay. And then you got Robotnik blasting you behind you. You stay in the middle and you just jump, I think. Oh! Nope. Okay. I think if I was Supersonic, this would make life so much easier right now, but... Here we go. That was pretty good, actually. Oh, no! Got the power ring. No, no, no! Right. So, yeah. Good luck playing this without getting hit at all. Like, I know I'm not probably doing it any justice because I'm terrible at it. But I honestly urge you to play this without getting hit, like, at all. And not as Supersonic. It's just, yeah. To me, it could have been done a lot better. Or at least have Metal Sonic stay there a little bit. Just to... Damn, I missed him. See, I didn't get time to get up to him. Oh, anyway. I'm done. That's that. So, is it worth purchasing? Again, if you're a fan of Sonic, you've probably already bought it anyway. This is probably what's going to give people that are anti-old school Sonic and pro modern Sonic some ammo to be like, yeah, this this game sucks. But it's actually, it's not. It doesn't suck. It's just not great. That's all. Is this? Oh, okay. It's just not great. Egg Fortress. Oh, this one's infuriating. Yeah, it's not great. It's okay. It's a step in the right direction, like I said. But yeah, it could be done a lot better, and just, I don't know, a lot more fun. Get Christian Whitehead on the case. Come on. Like, I know they've got their own thing going on at the moment with, was it Penny's Adventure or something it's called? That looks really cool. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but I'll leave a link to the trailer in the description below if you want to check that out. Sonic Mania, in my opinion, is still the best sort of modern take on a retro Sonic game. This, yeah, it's okay, but yeah, let me know what you guys think. Have you purchased Sonic Superstars? Are you going to purchase Sonic Superstars? And do you enjoy Sonic games? Or do you think they're overrated? I don't know. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and I will catch you in the next one. See you later.